the way that this is a very special day. I woke up early this morning with gloom on my head. Had a big feeling to climb back in bed. Then I looked in the mirror and somebody said, wake up, it's time for you to lose the blues, and this is a very special treat. Tell it to everyone you meet, that life is all for living and love is all for giving, so this is a very special day. Tell it to everyone along the way, that this is a very special day.
A very special day it is. It's a terrific Tuesday. That means my partner in crime goes this morning. Autumn Scott Hall. Good morning, Autumn.
Good morning.
Autumn, do you know today is going to be a warmer day and sunshine coming in the window?
I'm excited. Hey, I was super excited.
Duper. You gotta say super duper.
Super duper excited yesterday as I'm sitting at my desk working, and I was blinded by the lights.
Yay!
And I was like, I'm not even mad because I have missed this glorious, beautiful ball of fire.
I know. See, okay, so we have those little bit of like rainy, foggy, all that, but then, boy, do we appreciate that sunshine.
And I don't mind those, except when it's, forever long.
Oh, well, I came home from Bedford the other day, and that from Mitchell to Campbellsburg, you couldn't see the road. I mean, it was like
Friday was really bad. Friday night was
It
awful.
was Friday. Yeah, it was Friday. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was just like, whoa.
It's not safe.
No.
I mean, I'm not a good nighttime driver anyway, let's be honest.
Well.
I'm really not. I probably shouldn't legally drive at night.
You're NASCAR driving.
I mean, so yeah, good times.
It's
I'm alive.
It's like the little Muppets.
Let me just tell you, I never hit.
Well, that's a blessing out there.
We almost did Friday night.
Well, see,
it was bad.
Yeah.
So,
well, they don't.
That's when they move.
Now, this is what the professionals say. Okay, and I have a tendency to swerve, but you're not supposed to. You're supposed to go straight on through. That's what they say, the professionals. That's what they say, to hit them. Go straight. Because when you swerve, you could go into another lane or go off the road.
And there is some validity in that. I just say honk. Because usually it scares them.
Honk!
I just yell out the window.
You just love to hit that horn. Any chance you can. You're just.
I almost got
you are for a horn, right?
Yeah,
you love a good horn.
I did yesterday. That I have mixed feelings about some of the square situations, but I was coming off the square. Somebody was coming down an alley, and we almost hit, and I fell and hit my.
Oh.
No, I didn't fall. That's not. But I, hit my brakes and. Momentum pushes you forward.
You had your seatbelt on, though.
I did, but my elbow hit the horn, and so then I think the guy thought I was honking at him. But neither one of us were wrong because that's a one lane, but it's either way.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Well, there's people that just they take the horn and they just really abuse the horn.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
I'm loud enough.
They love to use the horn.
I don't think any tools.
If you ever ride with somebody that loves to use the horn, you're like, what?
You know what my favorite thing is, really, when I'm driving and somebody does something stupid?
Ooh.
I thumbs them down.
Thumb them down?
I do.
Instead of the...
I make eye contact and I give them a thumbs down.
You've got like a straight face.
I do.
You look at that, whoa. If I saw that in my rearview mirror, woo!
Yeah.
Okay. I'd be like,
I'm judging you.
You are. I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah.
100%.
And my mom look.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like me. I'm sitting up straight over here. Let's thank our sponsors this morning.
Yes, I never give them the mom look.
No.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Upland, Celebrity Home Loans, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, and Fox Pearly Wealth Management.
Yay! Thank you to our great sponsors. All right, last night we did have our school board meeting for Salem School Corporation. Saw a wonderful demonstration of the robotics club. Oh my goodness!
Listen, these kids are so much further advanced than I was in school.
Autumn! They took those little, the like Legos.
Yeah.
Their Legos move. My Legos never move unless I'm picking them up and moving them. No, it's insane. It's crazy.
And
they program them on their tablet. It's so cool. Yeah.
Listen,
I'm really going to want to do this.
It's way over my head. Super cool, but
get on the bus.
Kids are smarter than me.
It's beyond. No. And they did a fantastic job. Beautiful presentation.
I love that.
Yeah. And then we said goodbye to Thurston, I just want Kim Thurston. Yes, Kim Thurston. And he actually, it was really sad, 20 years, being with the corporation. So, yeah. So when I first went on the board, he was there, of course. And, we had good memories. He was very good to me. Yeah, so
good.
Yeah, so anyway, so I wish him well, and he's retiring, so I'm sure he'll have another adventure ahead.
Listen, I'm all about the adventures.
That's right.
Let's
go. How we go. That's
right. Let's go.
So how are we coming along with Christmas? Last dilemma, if you don't mind to share a little bit, you had some reds and greens.
Oh.
And then you had your pinks and your...
I've not done anything. I'm done.
Okay. No, okay. Well, I think you said you were like...
I'm done.
You were like at a stopping point, or you put a pin in it.
Yeah, I'm done.
Put a pin in it.
Although I will say this, how cute is my mom? She was in my office the other day, and I had not decorated the office, and so my mom decorated my office for me. She was like, "Oh no, we are not doing this.
We've got to,
So she decorated my office. So now the office is decorated. Thank you,
Yay!
Mom.
Did she use pinks or greens?
No, she used what I had. We have a very eclectic taste.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it was neat because, like, the Christmas tree in my office, my grandma gave me.
Oh, I love that.
So, and we've added some ornaments and things, and we've added some, but, yeah, it's just, stuff my grandma gave me.
I love that. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, are we on to the 12 days of Christmas? Oh, we got a phone call.
We do have a phone call. Do we want a phone call?
All right. Good morning. Hi, who do we have with us?
Hi, good morning. This is Sue from the Butterball Turkey Talk Line.
All right. Good morning, Sue. And so glad to have you with us. And we're excited about talking with you this morning about Butterball. We made it through Thanksgiving and onward ho. We're just starting the 12 days of Christmas, actually, on the 13th day of December. And we are getting ready for Christmas now.
We sure are. So we should have our turkeys hopefully maybe bought in the freezer, and we're going to start thinking about thawing that soon.
Okay, and so not yet, right? Too early for Christmas, right, to thaw?
Too early, yeah. Really about a week before is a good time to start thawing your turkey. So wait till next week, the 18th, and then you can put it in the refrigerator. Put it on a platter or tray of some sort just in the bottom of your refrigerator, and then just let it be until Thanksgiving.
I love that.
Until Christmas?
Excuse me.
It's like, the turkey to wait.
Yeah,
I know, I'm in Thanksgiving mode.
That's your big day.
Yeah. So let's talk about, Sue, let's find out, was there, so did you actually work on Thanksgiving Day?
I did. In fact, all of us work the entire week of Thanksgiving, including Thanksgiving Day. There's over 50 of us here, and it's all hands on deck, and it's truly our busiest day is on Thanksgiving Day.
But do you get Black Friday off?
We do work as well on next Friday.
Well, because some people have their Thanksgiving on Friday.
Well, you know what, Sue? I hope you got the whole next week off.
I think that probably Sue will be off maybe February. Valentine's Day is usually not the day that we're fixing turkey. Usually not. You know what I mean? So maybe that's your next day off, right, Sue?
That's right. We close December 24th, so Christmas Day. I will. We'll all be done talking turkey.
Yay! Yay! So
next season.
Yeah. Well, you guys, I picture this like this. I know you guys are probably at your own stations and your own desk, but I picture this big kitchen. Just, every day smelling delicious and turkeys in the oven everywhere, and every day having turkey and dressing, which I wouldn't even be mad about. I would be very happy to have all that, But
I know, it is really fun, especially the week of Thanksgiving. We do have a lot of chefs that work for us and food scientists, and they prepare a meal each day for us the week of Thanksgiving. So it definitely smells delicious that week.
I think they need interns.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you need us to come sample, or we'll come take photos of you?
You're welcome.
Yeah, Sue, we will be your girls if you need us. But what were some of the crazy, we're not naming names, obviously, but what were some of the different calls, I guess some of the unique calls or most asked questions this year?
Most asked is always about thawing. When to thaw, how to thaw, I forgot to thaw. A lot of times they get creative about it because they get in a panic, and we get it, life happens, and you forget to take that turkey out of the freezer. But we always want to keep it cold, and sometimes we, on the other line, I think they hear the story that they can thaw it in the hot tub, and we tell them immediately to get it out of the hot tub, but it's in the hot tub. It's been lost in snowbanks because they thaw it outside in a cooler, which is great. It's cold. The grandkids were over, and they were playing hide and seek with it, and then a big snowstorm came that night, and the grandma called and said, we cannot find the turkey. The grandkids are out there trying to find it. Can I get a fresh turkey? So we were trying to problem solve that, and she called back that they did find the turkey.
Listen, Sue, I'm trying to wrap my head around the kids that play hide and seek with the frozen turkey.
I'm still wondering about the turkey.
Right? It was in a cooler. They just kept left, kind of like hide and seek, but okay, go find where I put it.
Oh, my goodness.
I think Grandma probably had a green switch on that one. I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm trying to figure out putting the hot tub for 3, you know what I mean? Oh, I got the turkey and put the turkey in the middle. I wonder if does it sink or does it bob, or what does a turkey do in water?
Yeah, it's going to bob a little bit.
So, I mean, really, they shouldn't have lost it in the hot tub.
No, but it's just like, how weird, how bizarre. And so were you okay with them doing that, or did you suggest probably not to do that? Get that turkey out.
Right, we were not okay with it. You always want to keep the turkey cold, and you can certainly soak it in cold water in your sink. It's a very quick method to thaw your turkey. It's about 30 minutes per pound, but it definitely has to be in cold water.
I mean, please don't put chlorine on your turkey this
That's
year.
what I'm wondering, you know what I mean? I guess it really, cleaned it, right? I was hoping that it's still in that wrapper, but you think of how nasty that wrapper would get. I mean, you know what I mean, right? You would thaw it out quickly, I'm sure.
Yeah,
unsanitarily. Hot tub, yeah. Yeah. Well, Sue, you made my day. I'll be pondering on that one all day long, okay? Yeah. Did you scratch your head? Do you laugh, or do you stay, try to,
professional?
Yeah.
Professional, yeah.
Professional, yeah. We try to, of course, we try to stay professional, but we have fun with the callers. Sometimes we're kind of mediators between, brothers and sisters or husbands and wives, and they disagree on what the temperature should be of the oven, or, one time I got a call where the husband, his duty was to preheat the oven. And the wife called, or they both called and said, our oven's broke, what can we do? It won't turn on. And, he's on the other line. He's like, I turn it on. It's on. And she's like, it's not on. I'm in the kitchen. And literally, while we're talking, so the turkey was in the oven. It was cooking a little bit. It went off. He turned it back on. It went off. So it was kind of starting to smell a little bit. Good, right? It's roasting the turkey.
Yeah.
And then as we're talking, they have this big Labradoodle, and he comes prancing into the kitchen, and he jumps up because he smells it, and he's looking in the oven because it's huge, and he's turning off the oven.
Oh!
It was like the most unusual, probably, story that I heard on trying to troubleshooting, and we're both right. It was just fun,
That's... I'm not sure you can even be mad at the dog.
Exactly. I mean, they were both laughing like, oh, he's like, I knew I turned it on. She's like, and I knew it was off. She's like, we're both right.
Yeah. But now I can kind of relate to that because I have a Great Dane, and I have one of those ovens where, you can just push in the front, and, he'll turn the light on a lot with his nose.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
this is exactly what he was doing.
I can relate to that, yeah.
Mine's up on the wall. I mean, our oven, we have the double oven in the wall, my dog does not. I don't have that problem, but I kind of wish I did.
I can relate to that, yeah. If you have, anything, yeah.
I mean, at least if nothing else, the kids may not eat it, but the dog will.
The dog will be
whatever I'm cooking, so,
Yeah.
The dog's my biggest fan.
So, Sue, do you ever say, could you hold a moment, put them on hold, and then scream to the other ones, you won't believe this? Or do you have a game you guys play at the end of your shift? You have to tell the best story you've heard for the day.
Well, no, but
She's like, what can I say?
Yeah, I know. I mean, I think it's okay. People are learning, and they're, actually very creative. You know what I mean? There's some really creative stories there.
They are, and they get stressed, right? It's a meal that you cook maybe once or twice a year. Maybe they're hosting for the first time. I've had a girl call. She just got married. She was hosting her, new mother and father-in-law coming over.
Yeah.
Never cooked before, and she was in the closet, and she's whispering, and we could hardly hear her. And I said, can you speak up just a little bit? And she's like, I'm cooking my first turkey. She's like, I don't even like meat, but I don't want my, mother-in-law to know. She's like, help me get this turkey on the table.
Oh,
I thought it was
goodness,
just so
I
funny.
love that so much.
And we get it. It's stressful. We're here for that emotional support to help also, get that turkey on the table. So we're here through December 24th.
All right, Sue, listen, let's, I appreciate you. Yes, next time we're going to talk again before Christmas and find out a little bit more tips. But right now, just go ahead and pick out that turkey, keep it in the freezer at this point, and until we talk again, I'm sure we'll talk about, getting it out and defrosting it and going through all that. But let's give everyone information if they want to go ahead and start checking out recipes or ideas from your website.
Absolutely. It's butterball.com. There's a whole site there just for recipes, and you'll see one for leftovers. Give us a call here at 1-800-BUTTERBALL. You can also text us. Social media, chat, and text.
Love that. Awesome. Well, Sue, thank you so much, and you guys are rock stars there. We're very much appreciative of all that you do, and it's such a blessing to have you, and definitely, you guys are the ones that keep it and make us look good.
That's right.
You're the puppet masters of us puppets here.
Well, thanks. We appreciate it. We love doing it, and look forward to talking to you again.
All right. Thank you, Sue. Have a wonderful day, hon.
You too. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, yay! So get
You
that
went
turkey.
to the hot tub with the
Yeah,
turkey.
no, I know. I'm just like, think if you didn't tell, let's say you got in the hot tub and you didn't tell, the other person that you put the turkey in there, and all of a sudden a turkey bombs up. I would be, a big turkey would be kind of scary, wouldn't it?
I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around the hide and seek with the turkey. I
know.
just,
that one got you.
Depending on how big it's something my kids would do.
I feel like I've cheated my kids. If we haven't done that, I feel like
next year
as a mother, I feel like my kids have done without. They have been cheated that we did not play hide and seek with the turkey. What I think, is actually, we could actually put the turkeys somewhere some behind some trees, and our husbands could act like they're going hunting.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Beat their chest, drag their knuckles, and bring home the turkey.
Listen, I'm not even mad.
I'm not mad. I just feel like as a mother, I have failed.
My children
I feel like
have been neglected.
I think they have been.
Yeah.
I feel like this is horrible that I have not let them go out and hide the turkey. That might be a whole nother, you could do a scavenger hunt.
You could build that up too, Thanksgiving.
Why not? You know what I mean?
If you want to eat on Thursday, you better find the turkey on Wednesday. That's right. We're going back down to the caveman days. You better hunt for your food.
That's right.
I don't even know where
you can put little turkeys, fake turkeys around, and then actually have the real turkey. Oh my goodness, the games we can play here, Autumn. I feel like I need to go hide one behind your house. We need to do a scavenger hunt.
I have coyotes.
Okay.
So,
well, I think a lot of us do. Can you imagine? Oh, I never thought of. Yeah, that'd be fair game. Those coyotes.
Yeah,
and they get aggressive. When it comes
nice.
to turkeys,
I guess it's fine as long as it's frozen, but when that thing starts spawning, if it gets lost.
Or wait, hold on, or the smell. If they get a whiff of that turkey,
that's
you know
what I'm saying.
Woo!
After it starts spawning.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to wrap my head around it.
I really appreciate her sharing those stories.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, I honestly would have to say, one moment, and then I'd put her on pause, and then I'd have to pull myself together, because you know me, which I have done really good. I've done really good about, years ago I would be on the floor, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, I have no poker face.
Yeah, I do. I've really worked hard on this. This has been
It is a learned skill.
It is I've had to make it a skill, because I
believe it.
When somebody falls and you can't laugh.
Well, I do, but
once I find out they're okay.
I have poker face.
Things you can't do. These are things, and it's not like I'm trying to be mean. I love whoever falls. I love you.
Yeah, but it's funny.
and when I fall, I laugh. You know what I mean?
We were watching Fell Army the other day, and this lady tripped going over a creek, and Justin was like, "Yeah, that's what you would do," and I would laugh.
Yeah. I don't laugh when I know it's coming. Like if you watch a sitcom or watch something, a movie or comedy. And
who are you talking to?
Well, and the baseball. When you see a baseball on a young kid, you know where the ball. I don't laugh at that. I don't want to know that it's going to happen.
I know what you're
it's
saying. You like the surprise.
Yeah, I didn't. Well, just like, okay, well, we're watching Elf, you know, and he walks across the street and all of a sudden a cat hits him. You know what I mean? You don't expect that. You know what I'm saying? You don't expect him to jump on that Christmas tree. You know what I mean? Whenever he leaps and jumps. You know, I mean, those are things that you just, those, when I first saw them the very first time, I laughed out loud.
I actually did expect him to get hit.
Did you really? I never
Everybody gets hit by a taxi.
I did not think of that. I was not, I don't know, I was too busy just watching him eat that gum.
Oh, no.
I knew that would get you.
No.
Every time I talk about that scene, I knew that would get you. Pennies from heaven.
Oh. Listen, I'm such a visual person. I cannot. There are certain things.
And you know, because I told you that you know, a lot of that was just, you know, he just, and I think he probably did do that.
Yeah, he probably did, because he's disgusting.
I think it's hilarious. I think it's great. Okay, so we are starting the 12 days of Christmas, okay?
12 days.
Which I do want to say, we did it last night at our school board, and I just want to say that was so much fun. I was 6 hens a laying, and you know what I mean, so I you know, did the hen part, and
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. So
song.
And my husband was 5 golden rings. Yeah.
Of course, he's going to be the center of attention.
Yeah. He did a great job. Yeah, he was so good. So
we need to have him do that now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So we started the 12 days of Christmas. Do you know how much it would cost? Okay, if let's say that you were doing the 12 days of Christmas, guess how much it would cost these days?
I don't know, probably $3 billion.
Okay.
I mean, 7 Lords of Leaping.
I don't think Preston's going to do this. Yeah.
Is that 7 Lords of Leaping?
What? Yeah, 60. So laying 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 Frenches, 2. Yeah.
But I mean, you got 12 ladies dancing, 11 drummers drumming, 10
pipers piping.
Thank you. 9. Listen.
I
know the redneck 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah. You know the what?
The redneck 12 days of Christmas.
Oh, do you really? Can you do that for us?
Right here on the spot.
Yeah, I would love to hear that.
Does it start with 12 Copenhagen, right?
I don't know. I don't know
that you want me to say that. I'm 12 Copenhagen.
Oh, okay.
11 table dancers, 10 years probation.
Oh, okay.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Okay, well, the true answer for the 12 days of Christmas, if you're going to do that, is $45,523.
Well, I was way off.
You were. We're told this is the 12 days before. Right now, this is the 12 days of Christmas. Actually starts today. So they did a study on how it would cost to buy everything from the song, and it looks like it would be $45,523. Okay. If you bought the items over each day, like the song says, that would be 364 total gifts, and that would be over $197,000. Wow. Here's a breakdown of how much. Okay, so 12 drummers drumming, $3,267 to hire them. See, they asked, so they went to hire. I would do that under budget. Okay.
Yeah.
Autumn and I are available.
I mean,
okay?
I know where the school is. I
can beat a drum. Okay, I just want to say, you know. Yeah,
absolutely.
We can beat some drums for $3,267. Okay, we don't have 12 of us, but you know, I mean, we'll beat 12 drums.
We sound like 12 drummers.
Okay, 11 pipers piping. That we could do it.
Do we still have Pied Pipers? Do we have pipers who pipe?
Yeah.
Pipers?
I love that story, the Pied Piper. My dad always told the story. I love those stories. Okay, 11 pipers piping. Yeah, that'd be like a flute.
Yeah, I guess.
$3,021. You know,
a lot of money.
I just went blank. My favorite, Dr.
Bill.
No. No, not my favorite.
I'm trying to follow you, Becky.
I
know where you're going.
She plays the flute.
Mindy?
No, I do love Mindy. I just went blank.
What
is wrong with me over here?
I don't know.
I need more coffee. Okay. 11 pipers piping at $3,021. Okay.
Okay. 12,000? No, $3,021.
Okay. 10 Lords of Leaping. I'll come back to that on the who's playing the flute.
Listen.
Oh, come on.
What's a lord? I mean,
Dr. Cardi. I couldn't think. Dr. Cardi. We could hire her, and I'm sure she would go under budget. But you have to have 11 of Dr. Cardi's. But she can play that flute beyond. Okay. Okay. 10 Lords of Leaping. Actually, we could get the band to do this.
You know what I
right?
just said. I know where the school is.
I didn't get that. It went over my head. I was over here trying to get Dr. Cardi.
It's okay.
Okay. 10 Lords of Leaping, $13,980. It's the most expensive gift on the list.
That's
10 Lords
because
of
the
Leaping.
Lords are royal.
I know, and they're leaping. Yes. It's based on how much it would cost to hire 10 dancers from the Philadelphia Ballet. Yeah, that would probably be expensive. You know what I mean? Yeah. So. All right.
So we have a local dance school here.
There we go. Let's do
it.
There we go. 9 ladies dancing.
Listen, I just pulled them out of the restaurant. They've had too much tequila. They'll dance for free.
Absolutely. $8,308. Based on the hiring 9 women from a modern dance company. And it's, if you went with the other kind of dancers, it'd be cheaper. But okay, we'll go there. Okay. All right, 8 maids of milking, $58. That ain't bad. Weird gift, but it's the cheapest on the list. That's 8 women milking cows for an hour at the federal minimum wage of $7.25. So you don't get to keep the milk, but you can watch. So I guess there's like where you can actually go watch women milking cows for a minimum of $7.25.
Listen, I can go to the local dairy farm here and do that for free.
I think so. We can go under budget here. You know what I mean?
I think so, Becky.
Yeah,
I think this list is not accurate.
Okay, 7 swans of swimming, $13,125. You can rent swans.
Why would I not just go to the old Lake Celinda?
I know.
There's geese there. I'll give them a black beak.
We're going to do this on a budget. We need to do this.
I think these are
our goal. Okay,
I think these are crazy.
Okay, 6 geese a lane, $720. Yeah, for 6.
So I'm going to pay more for geese to lay eggs than I am for women to milk cows.
Yes, $58.
That's
That's the cheapest. $58
That's
for the. Yeah, I know. 5 golden rings. Okay, $1,245. It's up 39%. That's a bigger jump than anything else on the list. 14 karat gold rings, according to a national jewelry chain, is up 39%. So it's $1,245 for 5 golden rings.
I think I can find gold.
Okay, 4 calling birds, $600.
3 French hens.
3 French hens, $319. 2 turtle doves. Guess how much a turtle dove is? Oh my goodness.
Probably $125.
$600 for 2. $300 a piece.
That's crazy. I don't think that's accurate.
2 turtle doves. What do you do with a turtle dove? I mean, what do you do with a turtle dove?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess. No, I really don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah. So 2 turtle doves, $600, and a partridge in a pear tree. Guess how much a partridge in a pear tree?
Well, I would say a pear tree is a good, probably $119 if you're buying a pear tree.
Okay. All right. So a partridge in a pear tree is $280. The partridge costs the same as last year, but fertilizer prices are up, so pear trees have jumped 26%.
Oh my.
Okay. So there you go.
Are you ready for mine? Mine's cheaper.
Okay,
12-pack of Bud.
Wait.
11 wrestling tickets. 10 Copenhagen. 9 years probation. 8 table dancers. That's probably the most expensive here. 7 packs of Redmond. 6 cans of Spam. 5 flannel shirts, Becky. That's about $100.
Wait, hold on. You did this. You went over the Spam. How many cans of Spam?
6 cans of Spam. Spam's about $3 a can, so that's about $18.
I'm cracking.
5 flannel shirts, there you are at $100. 4 big mud tires, that's the most expensive thing on this list.
Oh, you know it. Mud tires are all right.
Yeah, they are. 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs. I don't know, hunting dogs are expensive
too.
And
you can't beat a good hunting dog.
No.
I love hunting dogs.
And some parts to a Mustang GT.
Ooh, parts to a Mustang GT.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a Mustang, but
I love the Mustang. I love Mustangs. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's my 12 days of Christmas. I don't know, those wrestling tickets, those are kind of, unless you're in the nosebleed section, those are kind of expensive as well.
Well, they probably are good. You probably feel their spit or their sweat or whatever.
Yeah, well, funny story. Yeah. So my grandmother, God rest her soul, she's been gone 25 years today.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Loved wrestling. Loved it. Tuesday night, 7:30 bell time, Louisville Gardens. front row, right on the
She
corner.
would go?
We would go every Tuesday night.
You went to that?
Yes, I did.
I am
Every Tuesday night at the Louisville Gardens. They came down the ramp. Back then, they didn't have the barriers they have now. It was just a metal gate.
Yeah.
And we sat right there. Come down the ramp. There we are on the left corner.
I've
front row.
I've never known anybody that's gone. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. So as a little girl, was that like exciting? Were you excited? Were you a little nervous?
No. So really, the biggest thing for me, we would go to eat with them after.
Okay. Oh, the wrestlers?
Yeah. And
Oh,
so
your grandmother must have been a...
Yeah, she was a big fan. So we used to have Face and Hills, and this is when like Jerry Lawler and Jeff Jarrett and all of them were with USWA wrestling. You're laughing. This is true story.
I am finding out new stuff. These are little Easter eggs you have hidden.
Yeah.
These are little turkeys you've hidden in the woods.
This is and the cooler and the blizzard.
That's right. You threw in your hot tub. You're thawing it out now.
So yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
So you're name dropping there. I know some of those.
So these were when they were newer, in the 80s and early 90s.
I'm cracking.
And it was always funny because you have your Face and you have your Hills.
I don't know what that means.
That means you have your bad guys and your good guys. And they're like, you have like these, you have storylines. And I mean, even now today in wrestling, you have storylines where they, it's like a male soap opera.
Wait, I feel like I'm learning so much. I had no clue. Okay, so they have the storyline.
Oh
okay,
yeah, it's a male soap opera. Absolutely. So they have storylines, and they have these people are fighting, and they are, But then like we'd all go to, Wendy's or Taco Bell afterwards, and they'd like show up together because you could sit in the back alley and like watch them arrive, and they'd like show up together. It's like in 35 minutes, you're literally going to be beating the crap out of each other.
Okay, so what's a heel and a mad
So
face?
a heel is one of the bad guys, the guy you'd love to hate.
Heels, okay.
He's a heel.
And then the other guy
And then the face is the good guy. The guy you cheer for.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like John Cena is always a face. He's never been a heel. And when they tried that, it didn't work well.
John Cena is fantastic. I've actually got to talk with him.
Yeah, and he in real life, he's kind of a OCD guy.
I'll take that.
But he's a nice guy.
He does
he's very particular.
But he does a lot of great things.
Yes, he does.
For great people. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I've talked
and
with
genuinely.
him.
I mean, genuinely does.
Totally. Yeah, his heart is in the right place.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's wonderful. And that's like a lot of the wrestlers actually. I mean, they are like a lot of your. They have good platforms they can use.
They do.
And
Big
they do
Show
that.
is one of the nicest guys.
Who?
The Big Show. You don't know who that is. That's okay though.
I'm sure he's awful Big Show.
Yeah, he's like 7 foot tall. He's a really real person, legitimate nice guy.
I love that. So that's kind of a fun fact. So your grandmother must have been a big deal with them if she was eating with them.
My grandma used to actually make their robes and things. Like she would help do some of that. Yeah.
So I guess did they eat a lot? I guess you think about.
I don't remember that.
See,
I was young.
I'm just thinking, how many.
I cannot legitimately answer that because I was so young. Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, but that's so cool. What a cool experience.
It was fun, and I mean that's when it first started before it got super big. But I remember, and they didn't go on, but Doug Gilbert and Eddie Gilbert were brothers, and they wrestled, and Eddie wanted to turn heel, and he went and asked my grandma if she was okay with it.
Turn heel.
He was a face. He was a good guy, but he wanted to turn
him and make him a heel.
Yeah, and I remember him talking to her about that and was like, "Would you be okay with that?" And I mean, I don't think he really cared. Yeah, but so it was kind of neat.
That's very
it was.
Neat. Yeah.
So
that's cool. That's
before they all got big and
Yeah. No, I think it's awesome. And I remember tuning in on TV and seeing all that.
Sunday mornings at 10 a.m.
Was that what it was? Okay.
On Fox 41.
Okay. I was thinking Saturday morning too. Did they have a Saturday morning show? Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't.
Maybe
remember.
It was Sunday.
I know it was Sunday morning at 10 because my grandma would record it because we'd have to go to church.
Yeah. So then, when they wrote the storylines, were you ever there? I mean,
no,
did you ever?
No.
They didn't go over that.
No. I mean, I was young, Becky.
Okay.
No, Autumn Hall did not have anything to do with the storyline.
So Autumn Scott Hall. So let me do the takeaway. Autumn Scott Hall wrote all of the storylines.
I'll say this though, I have an aunt, and when I was younger, I looked like her. And I would usually, I would get so mad because Bill Dundee would always call me Lil Ann.
That's cute.
And no, it was not cute.
Oh, I think that'd be
And I
cool.
did not like it.
Yeah.
And like I remember I was like, if you call me William one more time, I'm gonna punch you in the nose.
Oh, look at you.
My sassy little 5-year-old
I
self.
can see that. So who was your favorite? Did you have a favorite?
I did love Eddie Gilbert. Probably because my grandma did.
Okay.
You know, and I love Jerry. Jerry Lawler. My grandma actually had some pictures that he drew because he's actually an artist. He's a really good artist.
Oh, that's cool.
So she had some pictures he drew for her. I always thought that was cool.
That's really cool.
And I really didn't like Jeff Jarrett because he shaved his back. Like, I mean, I like him as a person, but like as a kid, I remember he'd wax his back, and I thought that was gross. I'm like, that's so gross. Why are you so hairy?
Yeah, that might be something.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh wow.
He had
that's
those
cool.
long golden locks, so you know it worked for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no.
You would have appreciated his long golden locks.
I would. Yeah.
You would have.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know them. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know that. Yeah.
You
I
would
don't know.
have
I didn't know them as like you. I knew names. Like you know what I'm saying.
I know
like,
you well enough to know you would have
I would have liked
appreciated
those. Yeah. I'm sure I would.
these golden locks.
Yeah. Probably ask them how did you do that.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's fun.
I love that. Well, that's a little fun fact, a little thing,
Yeah.
a little turkey that I learned about you. I did not know that.
Yeah.
Little...
My
Okay.
aunt actually dated one of them. He was a midget. Midget D was his name, actually.
Is that?
It's a true story. We went to, what was it, Holiday World or Kentucky Kingdom? We went with him. I don't know. It was fun though.
I don't. I didn't know there was any of that too.
Yeah.
This is all.
Yeah, Becky,
All
I'm
new,
a
okay.
plethora. It was a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
It really was a lifetime
very
ago.
interesting. Okay, so you know I like TikToks, right?
You do love the TikTok.
And I anyway, I'm trying my best to not watch them as much. But okay, so there's some 10 of the best TikTok life hacks. Okay,
Okay.
this is good.
Oh, I got to tell you what I bought off TikTok.
You bought something.
I let's talk, and then yes, I will tell you. TikTok I've heard that TikTok
that
made
made
me
me
do
buy
it.
it. Oh, I know.
Yeah, I don't actually watch TikTok, but I have seen these on like the TikToks, and I did break down and buy one. So
I love that. Okay, a guy shares a Navy SEAL trick for getting the perfect 8-minute power nap. You know, I'm a big believer, and I don't get to do it. It's like I can't
power
do it.
naps.
Yeah, they
I'm
say
a
they're
fan.
fantastic. Okay, 8-minute power nap.
Yes.
It's basically just laying on your back on the floor with your legs elevated. And that is the Navy SEAL trick for getting the perfect 8-minute power nap. And here's the thing, okay, it's like you have to get your mind. It's not going to happen probably the first time
This
you
is
try.
why you need yoga.
Yeah.
I like.
And if you can take your mind and let you know, because like if I sit down, I start thinking about all the things I've got to do, things I haven't done, and you know what I mean, and right.
Yes.
And then I'm up. I'm like,
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm up and going. But if you can get yourself and work with yourself to get that, they say your body really, you know, I mean, does better if it can get that power nap.
And yoga.
And 8 minutes, you know, that's.
Yeah.
I always thought 10, but I guess Navy SEALs, they don't have.
I mean, the Navy SEALs, they run on 8. Becky.
Yeah, I know.
They run on 8.
The rest of the world's 10, but Navy SEALs 8.
That's why they're 2 steps ahead of us.
That's exactly right. That's why they are a Navy SEAL. Okay, if you know that you could switch the way that your dryer door opens, it's a guy who shows you how simple it is. If you know that you could, so he switches the way, you know how sometimes like, you know how like they install a dryer and they don't, when they put the door where like you.
I'm married to Justin Hall. I knew about that way before TikTok.
Okay, look at you.
Listen, you need help. I don't want to throw him down in there, but yeah, he's been flipping door. You can do the same thing to your refrigerator.
No way. Look at that. Look at that.
Listen, I didn't learn that from TikTok. I learned that from my husband.
All right, love that. Okay, a woman shows you how to load a dishwasher, and the most surprising development is that the top rack can usually drop down for one more space.
Also married to Justin Hall, well aware of that.
Wow. We just need to have him on, and like tell us all these little hacks. Okay. Number 4, a guy shows students how to take notes in class without actually typing anything. You use your voice typing feature on your Google Docs.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have that when I was in school, but I could see that.
But my dad always said, this is way, learning. My dad was a teacher, and he always said that if you write it down,
you remember.
You remember. He always,
Now, I saw this, and I thought this was super cool.
Okay.
I saw, and I don't know if it was on TikTok or what, but one of the classes, they did a shared Google Notes. and they would type, as, like, I don't know how they did it, so, like, if they had one person that typed, I don't know,
Right.
but, like, it was shared throughout all the class, and so as the lecture was going on, if a kid had a question or one of the students, they could type it in there, and the class could help themselves.
Oh, wow.
And so I don't know if, like, this was something that was happening concurrently with the lecture, or if they just had all a shared notes and had a collaboration, and I thought that was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Like, why didn't I do that when I was in school? Because
Yeah,
we didn't have that technology. But, I mean, that's really cool.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's, really, really cool.
I do still love paper and pen, though. Like, just give me the... nothing's
Yeah.
better than a sharpened
Yeah.
Ticonderoga pencil.
Ooh.
Those are my best.
It's funny. I love when people have their favorite kind of pens. I met a lady over the weekend, and she liked this extremely thin ink pen that, like, wrote real fine.
Okay.
And she said she loved that. And I was like, oh, wow. Because, like, I used it, and it was just like... And then, like, and Jerry Seinfeld, like, he likes the ballpoint.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fun to see.
I love a good sharp point pencil.
It's-
Give me a good pencil.
Look at that.
I
It's
do.
fun to see. I mean, you learn a lot about a person, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's your tools that you use?
What's your tools? Yeah.
Are you? Because I'm a paperclip girl, and I love a good paperclip. And I love. And again, don't even get me started with the stapler. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I will staple.
Well, there you go. I just paper clip it. I don't need to staple it. It's a pain in the butt
Either
to get
way,
those
I
out.
don't. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is different now, and you are my chef, one of my chefs in the kitchen. This is. Have you ever heard of this? A woman says that. Oh wait, hold on. I jumped ahead. Sorry, I missed one. Oh well. A woman said adding a teaspoon of baking soda when cooking ground beef keeps the fat and flavor in the meat and doesn't create any grease. Have you ever heard of that?
I have not heard that, but I will try that.
I know.
Of course, then I'm sitting here thinking, do we want the fat? So
Well-
wait, a teaspoon of baking soda?
Adding a teaspoon of baking soda
Is that
when,
per pound?
when cooking. It doesn't say that. Cooking ground beef. It just says cooking ground beef keeps the fat and flavor in the meat and doesn't create any grease. Okay, here's what I have trouble with.
I'm going to try that.
Okay, here's my trouble. Oh, I've
Here's
got
trouble, here's trouble.
got troubles. I got them too. You know what I mean?
Double with the wrong one.
That's total true. Okay, but okay, so you have the burger and you let's say you fry it up. Okay, right? You have all that grease. Okay, well, we've really been trying not to have all that grease.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, so then you have a container and you pour your grease in, right? Or you know what I mean? You can't pull that down
So,
the sink.
yeah,
You can't
I
let that get
drain
down the
it
sink.
into
Yeah,
a bowl,
Into a bowl.
and then I let the bowl solidify, and then I dump it in the trash.
Yeah.
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 Because you don't want to do it down the sink. Learn
No,
that hard way.
no. But it's a whole process, and and if it gets in the sink, then it's trouble in River City. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I have my glass bowl with my stainless steel strainer, and I just dump it in there and I let it drain.
Okay.
And then I take the strainer and
Well,
throw it back
I've not
in.
had a strainer for a few years, so.
Wow, really?
I know. It's one of those things that I'm going to buy or I'm going to get, but I just haven't done it yet. It's like one of those. I haven't pulled the trigger yet and bought one. You know what I mean? In a long time.
Wow.
I know.
I have 3.
Well.
And I use them
Yeah.
all.
One more gadget, Autumn.
It's
How do I
not,
feel
no,
about
that is not a gadget. That, no. No.
Is that a staple in the kitchen?
That is a
It
staple
must
in the
be.
kitchen. And
Gotta
I
be.
have,
I'm doing without it.
I have
okay.
3 for hot, and then I have 2 for cold.
And what's the difference? The hot is metal.
Well, yeah, because I don't like the plastic, but my cold ones go in my salad spinner to do fruit, because I have my salad bowl. Listen, if I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna have the tools to make my life easier.
I think we need to you need to come over and cook with me, and then I'll come over and cook with you.
I do. I might be
But we have to be
campy when I cook
respectful
with
to each
Becky.
other on the way we.
I'd be like, what is this? What is wrong with you?
We have to be very respectful on what we say. But I get the job done.
My
Okay,
mind is blown.
I don't
know how you.
I had a plastic one, and truth be told, I had a plastic
melted
one.
it.
Melted it. Yeah, I did.
That's why I have
So I
stainless
ain't doing
steel,
that
because
no
you don't
more. I
use
ain't doing
plastic
that
with
no more.
hot.
Well, you know what? It's
I'm
just,
stunned. I'm done
I am
over
fine.
here.
I am fine.
No,
I
you're
don't.
not.
I'm good. I'm not missing out.
How do you strain your macaroni and your pasta and your? How do you
I
clean
usually
your?
take I have the big spoon or a what's the and kind of just hold it in there.
Becky,
It does not go.
do you
I
know
just gone
with
home.
your
I
strainers,
promise.
you're actually now I do with your pasta and things. there is a hack that you do not have to put the strainer in the sink and strain it. You just put the strainer in the pot and flip the whole pot over. And then flip it back, take the strainer out.
Okay, I just want to say right now, okay, I'm doing fine. And I don't miss it.
I'm taking
okay?
your Christmas present back and I'm getting your strainer.
No, I do not. No, I don't need it. It's not necessary. I work fine. I promise. I promise. Okay. I mean, it's all good. I promise. It's being done. Okay.
I'm having anxiety over here.
Don't. I promise. Let it go. Let it go, Autumn Scott Hall. We're doing good over here. Cooking in the kitchen. I'm fine. Okay. Well, I tell you what it is. Okay. A mother of 6 cooking all the time. Okay. And then when it happened, when I don't have a strainer, you know what? I'm not even mad about it. And the show goes on. So I figured out how to do it.
I think that's a trauma response.
It probably is. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I think it's a trauma response.
Okay, like a lot of times you got to remember, you're and we work.
I'm not
judging you. And then
you.
you're cooking supper, you know what I mean? And you've got to do things,
Yes, you got to get it done.
Get it done. And so therefore, when the strainer, lets you down, you got to go on.
Listen, here's what I say.
You have others to step up to the bat, you know what I mean? To the plate.
I mean, you could, yeah.
So,
you can use a lid, but it's a lot harder.
I do a lid. No, it's not. I have no trouble. I've not missed it.
Okay.
I can walk by the aisle. I can walk by the aisle and keep on walking. I'm okay.
You do you. Hey, you try to get all that fat off your burger without a strainer. You let me know how that goes.
Oh, baby, I do.
You use the baking soda.
You're going to come. I'm bringing you over. I'll just go down. I'm going to watch you.
Do it.
Just watch me work, okay?
Do it. I will sit amazed at the master.
I will actually I will put you on a stool and just let you watch me.
I'm taking this stool with me.
Oh, I have stools at home. You just watch me, okay? Yeah.
I'm dumbfounded. All right.
It happens.
I'm not saying it can't be done.
I promise it is, okay? Okay.
And I have the little soup ones, too, that I skim the fat off of my soup with.
Yeah. Oh, I have that, too. Oh, you mean the strainer. No,
yes.
I have that. I don't.
I'm actually a little embarrassed at how many strainers I have now. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, you might be overstrained.
I might be.
I'm less strained over here. Okay. All right. Well, you make up for what I don't have. Okay. There you go. An overly excitable woman shows off a clever way to close cereal boxes, which is cool, but will keep things as fresh as just closing it properly. So some lady shows off how to close a cereal box. Do you know how to do it? I do, like in a
Tupperware containers.
Okay.
That's what I have. I have the cereal storage, the box, the bag. They get open, they get dumped in, gets closed. I'm done.
There you go. That's right.
Super easy. And then my kids, I don't have to worry about them ripping bags, ripping boxes. It's in a container.
Yeah, I love that.
Done.
There you go. That's exactly right. Okay, woman says, a guy explains a fascinating way you might be able to get your car's auto windows working again. Oh, okay. Involving holding a button down. A guy explains of how fascinating way. Have you ever, like, your car window, does it roll up or down?
It does.
Okay, but have you ever had one where it didn't? Well, this guy says that you can hold the button down and he can help you get it, I guess, to work again.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Okay. A woman shows how you can put your potatoes in the washing machine instead of scrubbing them. I've seen that done before.
In the washing machine?
Yes, I've seen it done before.
And I'm going to tell you this. Depending on how much you have in there, your washing machine has things that keep it balanced. You have too many potatoes in there and they're washing around, digging around, you're going to knock your washing machine off balance.
Ooh, this is Justin coming out.
Yes,
look at that.
It is. And I'm going to say to that lady, that may be a hack for you for a short time until you have to replace your washing machine.
Whoa, look at that.
So, fake news.
Fake news there. Okay, so instead of scrubbing them, she also recommends putting a paper plate on your hand mixer to eliminate splatter.
Or you just get a splatter shield. Like, why would I keep buying paper
and freezing
plates?
your butter. No,
why would you freeze your butter?
I don't know. Okay.
I mean, I guess if you overbuy butter and you need to, but
I don't know. I didn't realize. I guess we eat butter so fast. I guess I didn't realize it goes.
I was going to say, we don't have enough butter to freeze. It disappears. And I buy butter in bulk.
Oh, yeah. I never have trouble with that. Okay, if you have a lot of time on your hands, a woman suggests a sneaky way to identify which companies are selling your information to others. It involves changing your shipping name to incorporate the name of the company you're ordering from. It's interesting, but it won't necessarily stop it from happening, but it might slow it down. Okay. Onward Hose to find, okay. If you've got the time to do that. I don't think any of us have the time to do that.
Okay, wait a second. Hold on.
Okay, so like, you know how
Repeat
you know how companies suggest, or you know how companies like take your identity and sell it, right?
Yes.
To others, okay?
Yes.
Okay, well, here's how you can put a halt to it. Maybe not stop it completely, but slow it down. It involves changing your shipping name to incorporate the name of the company you're ordering from. It's interesting, but it won't necessarily stop it from happening.
Or you can go to optoutprescreen.com and you can opt yourself out of those things for either 5 years or lifetime.
Yes, I remember you talking about that. Very good.
Yeah, let's just throw that in there.
Yeah, instead of doing all this other.
Yeah.
That goes a lot faster, a lot quicker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a woman shares a hack for getting children to drink their medicine by combining it with a juice box. Her method involves keeping them as two separate intake straws, but at that point, why not just combine it to the drink? So I guess like you put like the medicine in one.
That's too much work.
Well, how much medicine are they taking?
It's too much work.
That's a lot of medicine, you know. You don't.
I'm a fan of just get some juice to cover the taste, mix it up, or just tell your kids, hey, this is nasty, shoot it, and then you can have a chaser.
Okay, all right. This is going out to you. Okay, Autumn Scott Hall.
Yeah.
This is a game show here we're having. What do you think the most confusing appliances is?
The most confusing appliance?
Yeah, the most confusing appliance, and I will tell you.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? Channel
Pressure
Justin.
cooker.
Oh, I have to agree with you on that. That's what I would say too. But the true story is the washing machine. No one wants an appliance with a million settings.
Yes.
Most of us just want something that can turn on and do its thing and turn off. A new poll asked people to think about their appliances and pick the one that confused them the most. And maybe it's the one that has a bunch of buttons, lights, and different modes. But just stick to the one setting you know. In the end, the washing machine got the most votes at the most confusing appliances. The microwave was second, followed by the dishwasher, oven, and freezer. Now, how do you... And even,
how is a freezer confusing?
That's what they even said here. What's complicated about a freezer? These are people they polled, though.
The ovens, I have had some ovens that I'm like, how does this work? Or like stove tops, people have different stoves, and I've had people that come in and they're like, I don't even know how to use your stove. And I'm like, well, it's a button. You literally hit power on, and then I have 1 through 10.
That arrow pointing to the power on might be.
I mean, I will say, I kind of agree with the washing machine one, but I think here's why, Becky. I think it's because a lot of times we just want to go in and do the deal. Like, if you actually look, like my washing machine, I look at it, it does have like a setting for bedding, a setting for delicates, a setting, it has all these different settings.
Right.
So yeah, there are a lot of buttons, and you know what? I don't use any except the normal wash.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, the dryer came in 6th.
Yeah, the
followed by the refrigerator and the coffee maker. I'm
gonna throw a coffee maker in there because some of them are very confusing.
Well, and I'll tell you right now, it's amazing. You know how coffee is important to me. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't have a strainer, but I have coffee. But and it's amazing how many people do not know how to, like, when I'm somewhere and there's a coffee maker, they'll like let Becky go over there and make the coffee. You know what I mean? Because I know how to usually coffee maker.
And now the Keurigs, now people don't even know. I had to bring my Keurig, finally crapped out at work. So I bring in my coffee pot. Well, my coffee pot, I guess I didn't think of this. It's funny that you say this, like the difference in coffee pots. My coffee pot doesn't have the carafe that you take out.
Oh.
The glass one that you pour.
Yeah.
Mine has, it's like a chamber on the top.
Okay.
And it keeps it hot and it keeps it airtight.
Okay.
And Camissa was very confused.
Yeah, well.
She's like, where do I pour the coffee at? And it's like, I didn't think about that, but it's like, I guess this isn't a typical coffee maker.
Right.
So, there's so many different kinds.
Yeah. Well, and then, like when you go to a hotel or motel or whatever your holiday Inn, whatever you're in,
Yeah.
I was thinking of the song Hotel, Motel, Holiday Inn. Okay, whatever, you have to figure out how to work the coffee pot.
No, I just go downstairs and use the air pot.
And I told you in New York, they asked me if I was a stewardess, and I said no, and they
took your coffee.
Yeah.
You always say yes.
Pot. I know, always say yes.
So Tiki Talk made me buy.
Okay.
Are you done
Yes,
with
I
the
wanna know
Tiki
that.
Talk
Yeah,
list?
Yeah.
Okay, I have seen these on some TikToks. Now, I have a Norwex mop at home, and I love the microfiber rectangle pad.
Yeah.
What I don't like is I either have to spray it or I have to rip it off and get it wet, put it back on wet. Like, I don't like that. And I have the O-Cedar mop, which, is the microfiber round that spins. It's nice, but I don't like that it's not rectangle. So the Tiki Talk made me buy the one that has the chamber that you put it in, and it scrapes it and washes it for you, and then, yes.
Are you satisfied?
I don't know, I just got it yesterday, I haven't used it yet.
Ooh. Well,
Yeah.
we want a full report on that, okay?
I am. TikTok made me buy it. I'm using it tonight. I'm
love
excited
that.
to clean, so
I
I
love
figure
that.
anything that makes me excited to mop floors is already a win.
Yeah, that's exactly
But
right.
then you can use it on your baseboards and your walls and
I
your...
love that. Yeah, I want a full report on that.
Yeah, super excited about it.
You should be, yeah.
And I
I get
thought...
excited about things like that, too, though.
Well, I need to see, because I thought it had, the dual chambers where, my dirty water and my clean water weren't mixing.
Right.
But I may be wrong on that. So, that's really why I was excited about it, because
Yeah.
I'm like, not only can I keep it, it's like the best of those two mops combined, but if, I don't know. So I gotta see. Gotta see.
I can't wait. I want
TikTok
a
made me
full
do it.
report. I love that. Well, and a lot of times it happens that way.
Yeah.
I know. Okay, before we end, I've got to say congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
And wow, what a great response. Did you read all that lovely stuff?
Listen,
And
it overwhelmed me.
No, but you need to take it all in because
I am.
people were saying very kind words, and that's a wonderful.
I got it got posted late yesterday, and I did not have time to
but I know
go through. So I do plan on.
No, I just want you to receive and take all that in because how proud I am of you. That's awesome.
I'm very humbled. All the things that I've seen, I'm like, wow, that's really awesome. So I'm very humbled by it all.
And I do want to, say that the kind words that Dennis spoke of you, he's very proud of you, and just
thank you.
Yes, and
he, I did
and
see
with great. He knew there's greatness with you.
Yes,
and therefore,
and he's not. So I did see somebody mentioned to me. They asked if Dennis is retired, if he's still around. He is still around. He is still licensed.
Yeah.
You can still contact him. He's just enjoying his life, and he has, I love that for him.
Yeah.
He's loving what he does. He is still around, though. We didn't kick him to the curb.
No.
So right listening.
The world is still good.
Yes, he is still around.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. We're keeping him around.
Well, he's busy. So now you're over, but I just think that's going to be awesome, and maybe we should say what exactly you...
So, yes, I'm now the branch manager at our office. So
that's a big deal.
Super excited about that.
I want to talk to the branch manager. I want to talk to the branch manager. So now when I introduce you now, branch manager.
I need to update my information.
Yeah.
I have not done that yet, but yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Very proud of you.
Super excited.
Yay.
So,
Yeah,
I'm also super excited for our sponsors.
I knew that.
Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart Salem Crossing, Hoosier Upland, Celebrity Home Loans, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, and Fox Pearly Wealth Management.
Yay! Have a happy and a terrific Tuesday.
You too.
12 days of Christmas.
12 days Christmas.
Started at Autumn Scott Hall.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
We'll see ya.
Breadsticks, wings, or desserts, and a cold drink today. And keep your radio tuned to WSLM for hoops action all season long. And to hear more great specials from your Papa John's in Salem.
Ho, ho, ho! This is Jalen Hoare. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, johnjonesautogroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's shortlist? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Manufacturing engineer. Actively participate in the development of new products, product improvements, and assist in the resolution of technical manufacturing problems for a major producer of sintered metal components. Employer GKN Sinter Metals LLC. Location Salem, Indiana. Domestic travel required. To apply, mail resume, no calls or emails, to S. Shaw at 1670 Opdyke Court, Auburn Hills, Michigan, 48326.
Things change. Insurance should too. Jason can help to see if you're covered for life's constant changes. Call Jason Petmeyer, your Washington County agent, at 812-883-2995 or visit infarmbureau.com.
Hello there, this is Nat King Cole, wishing you all a happy and a Merry Christmas. The joy of living is in the giving. So let's give lots of toys for tots.
Since 1947, the United States Marine Corps has been helping Santa fill his sleigh, making happier holidays for deserving children right in your community. Go to toysfortots.org and learn how you can make a difference.
Remember when you had your birthday party at McDonald's, playing with your family and friends, enjoying cake and that one-of-a-kind McDonald's food and drink? If you're looking for a fun and safe place to have a party for your children or grandchildren, look no further. Party time is back at McDonald's right here in Salem, Mitchell, and West Baden. That's right, hosted birthday parties are back, baby! Call event coordinator Renee Lewis at 812-788-0126 to schedule your birthday for Salem, Mitchell, or West Baden today. The party includes food and drink for up to 10 guests, with your choice of white or chocolate cake ice cream for each child, a gift for the birthday boy or girl, goodie bags for each child, and a festive decorated party area. Parties at Salem allow children to play, while the McDonald's in Mitchell and West Baden will feature age-appropriate games. Let McDonald's make your child's next birthday party stress-free for you.